Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Good morning, and welcome back to another Good Morning Grief Devotion. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen Duncan Sr., excited, happy, ecstatic, and elated to have this wonderful opportunity to come to you today to lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning grief devotion. This is the daily grief devotion that is strategically designed to help you to navigate through your grief one day at a time. What is grief? I'm so glad you asked. Grief, my brothers and sisters, it is the natural, normal, and necessary response to loss, change, and transition that results in the expressions of feelings and emotions. That grief is what you feel on the inside. Mourning is how you reveal it on the outside. Therefore, we don't suppress it, but we express it. We don't ignore it, but we explore it. We don't conceal it, but we reveal it. We don't lock it up, but we let it out. That's why we shout good morning, because morning is a good thing. And I'm so glad that you are here with us on today as we lead you in a very special way in today's Good Morning Grief Devotion. Today, my brothers and sisters, is day 13. We're going to talk about anchored in gratitude. Anchored in gratitude. Even in the midst of our grief and our grief journey, we can be anchored in gratitude. That grief often overshadows joy, making it difficult to see the good in life. However, even in sorrow, let me go back to that. I don't want to skip over that line. Grief often overshadows joy, making it difficult to see the good in life. Grief will overshadow joy. That it can be so painful, so intense, it can be so big, it can be so massive that the grief in your life can overshadow the joy in your life, right? I tell you this all the time. If all you see is what you see, then you fail to see what you need to see. If all we see is grief, then we won't see the joy, right? That grief will overshadow joy, making it difficult to see the good in life. However, even in sorrow, there are moments worth cherishing. Yeah, even in sorrow, even as you navigate through this thing called grief, you are going to stumble upon moments that are worth cherishing, right? A kind word, a warm meal, a memory that brings a faint smile. Gratitude doesn't erase grief, but anchors you in the beauty that remains. This is so true, y'all. There are going to be things that happen, that come up, moments, opportunities, things that you can cherish, that will bless you, that will help you to even navigate through the journey that you're going through. Like I said, a kind word, a warm meal, memory that brings a faint smile. Gratitude doesn't erase grief. Understand that. It doesn't erase grief, but it anchors you in the beauty that remains. That gratitude is not going to erase it's not going to erase what happened. That's not the purpose of it. We're not trying to ignore the grief. We're not trying to erase it with gratitude. It doesn't erase it, but what it does do, it anchors you in the beauty that remains. And this is important for you to know. This is important for you to understand. Focusing on small blessings can shift your perspective. Focusing on small blessings, it has a way in the midst of your grief, it has a way of shifting your entire perspective, reminding you of the resilience and the love that still surrounds you. It's a gentle practice of seeing the light even in the shadows. Focusing, y'all, on those small blessings, it can shift your entire perspective. There are so many different things as I've navigated through my grief journey that I had the wonderful opportunity to just be able to just to focus on small things, to focus on things that even about gratitude, even in the midst of even in the midst of grief, right? The joys and the opportunities, the experiences that got to have with the loved ones, and then even afterwards, the opportunities. Um, um, Being able, like, well, I remember when my father died, being able to host a Father's Day conference, and to pour into young men what he poured into me. When my sister died, I started motivational speaking. So going into schools, still run into people now who remember the raps that I did, or just being a part of the journey, all the stuff that took place, focusing on those small things, right? Looking at the joys, the memories, the things that follow, focusing on those small things. I'm telling you, uh, they help to shift your perspective. They remind you of the resilience and love still surrounding you. It's a gentle practice of seeing the light even in the shadows. Here's the point of application, y'all. Write down three things you're grateful for today. Reflect on how these small blessings often offer moments of peace amid your grief. Write down three things you're grateful for today. We talk about this all the time, that oftentimes people heal grief with gratitude. And people have a gratitude journal. And this is the daily practice for a lot of people. They start off with gratitude, and they'll write down what they're grateful for today. And they begin to lean into that. And I want to encourage you, as you navigate through this journey, um, make it a daily practice. Definitely on today, write down three things. Again, three things you're grateful for today. Reflect on how these small blessings offer moments of peace amid your grief. Three small things you're grateful for, and how they offer moments of peace even in the midst of your grief. Because you can navigate through this grief journey with the spirit of gratitude. It doesn't erase grief, but it anchors you, and it helps you to navigate through it all. Today, my brothers and sisters, is day 13. I hope y'all see what I mean. We talking about being anchored in gratitude. Thank y'all so very much for joining us on today. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all with the love of the Lord. We are here every single day at 8 a.m. And we're going to continue to lead you in a very special way on your grief journey. It's your boy, Pastor Corey Allen. I love y'all with the love of the Lord. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Let's go.